And here we are. Our next contest is another contest of C-class Muay Thai, and this is in the female division under 56 kilos. Alice Blackman in the red corner with out of the Tom Watson Academy, and Phoebe Ilott in the blue corner, and she is out of Team Nemesis. And we've got Alice looks more of a traditional kickboxer, really, in the fact that she is got the the sports shorts and top, and whereas we've got Phoebe has come out in the traditional Muay Thai garb.
Sorry to miss that. I was busy announcing.
That's all right. So here we are, and we've come out straight away, and they are not taking a backward step. Both girls are firing out. They are going full intensity. Here we go.
No stranger to K1, Phoebe isn't, but neither is Alice. But this is a C-class Muay Thai bout. So it will be interesting to see how Alice's K1 style works against Phoebe.
So a couple of things. I mean, initially she came out to the Alice song, which I thought was very, very funny. And she has Tom Watson in her corner. So for those who aren't aware, Tom Watson was the former UK middleweight MMA champion of many organisations, BAMA, Cage Rage, etc. And was a middleweight contender in the UFC.
And is still a terrifying figure of a man.
Absolutely, yes. And but yeah, absolutely sound bloke as well.
Yeah.
Once bumped into him in Marbella when I was working at Lineker's bar, and I turned around and there was Tom Watson, and I thought, well, if he starts, I'm not going to be able to throw him out, am I?
I remember vividly watching him absolutely murder one of my friends in a full Thai rules bout.
Oh, right.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, and he had. I'm sure that you will also remember that he had the absolutely fantastic contest with Alex Reed at BAMA, and it was a very, very even contest, and Tom just got the nod from the judges at the end of it. So that was a great opening round.
Certainly
Both girls.
Lots of hands coming out of the red corner from Alice Blackman. She is not shy to throw those paws. I've seen her box and I've seen her fight K1, but I've not seen her fight Thai, so it'd be quite interesting to see what clinch she brings to the table, because Phoebe is no mug. Well, she's been around a while.
Yeah, I mean, it was I say it was fairly even, but both girls, they kind of did exactly the same thing. They both threw a lot of kicks and a lot of punches, and neither of them took a backward step. So there was nothing really between them. And again, I keep saying this, but I wouldn't like to have been a judge for that particular round. Both fighters now just receiving their final instructions off the corner, and they're both keen as mustard to come back out. But Phoebe is certainly light on her feet and showed it with that initial kick. But there we go, Alice is throwing the leather.
Big scoring left body kicks there from Phoebe.
And I think those kicks are starting to take effect now.
Looks it. I mean, she's just tickling away at that liver. If she turns one of those in or up, it's going to become a problem.
So we can see that, Alice is moving. Alice is certainly coming forward, and she is very, very, very motivated, and she has thrown a lot. But Phoebe is more like the sniper now. She's picking her shots a lot better, and her accuracy and her form is a lot greater, and her technique. But we'll see what the judges prefer: the machine gunner approach or the sniper.
I am going to go with sniper, given that this is a C-class Muay Thai bout where the scoring criteria differs greatly from K1. Alice is at home at K1, as you can see, the way she moves, the way she's boxing, but it looks to me like she's struggling to work Phoebe out.
Yeah, I think it might just be a puzzle that she's not really faced before.
But Phoebe was a very active junior. She's had, to my knowledge, well over 50 junior bouts, easily.
Well, you can see she's very, very composed and calm in the ring. And like I said, her technique is very, very crisp.
Absolutely.
So that certainly doesn't surprise me, Kyle.
Gotta love Alice's attitude, though. I mean, she's not come to just be beaten up. She's in it to win it.
Yeah, she's not here just to make up the numbers, is she?
Wouldn't write her off just yet either. She's an athlete by nature. Very, very fit, very strong. I mean, if you're training with Tom Watson, you're going to be fit and you're going to be strong.
Absolutely, yes. I'm sure his training sessions aren't light.
Tom Kong Watson.
Okay, so we're just about to come out into round number 3. So Tom is giving some fairly explicit verbal instructions there to Alice. And like I say, but Phoebe is now coming out. Oh, beautiful kick to start the round. And throwing some leather there to back it up with.
Technical competence being displayed in abundance by Phoebe Ilott.
And that body kick was phenomenal. And there again, yeah, 1-2 and then a kick to the body. And look, Alice isn't taking a backward step.
No. Nope.
All of these shots seem to be bouncing off her, but they will be having that cumulative effect. And I'm sure that sooner or later, it may well see her slow down a little bit.
This is a classic bout between a thoroughbred fighter and a thoroughbred technician.
Yeah, it is sort of brawler to boxer, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but if you stand in front of Phoebe, I've seen her fight before, she will drag you through 5 rounds, outscore you, hurt you, but she will take you all the way. She won't stop you. She'll make you go the distance.
Yeah, and like I say, I like the way she is still very light on her feet. She's bouncy, up and down, and she is moving in and out there. There is a red mark on her lead leg there, so I think that might have been from one of those heel kicks from Alice.
Alice changing her stance quite a lot from southpaw to orthodox to try and confuse Phoebe. Seems to be working, slowing her up a tiny little bit. Those changes of stance make Phoebe back off. Excellent body kick there. What a round.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're about to get into our next round. Again, you know what? That was a phenomenally competitive round, and I hope we see more coming into this next one. Again,
you will not be bored, Andy.
Definitely not.
Tell you what's going to happen now. Alice is going to be forward going. Phoebe's going to be on the back foot, but she's going to be outscoring. Scoring. That's my prediction for round number 4.
Well, I think you'll be right there. I think we're going to see more of the same. We're going to see that brawling, moving forward, ferocious technique from Alice, and the more traditional, the more traditional technique from Phoebe.
I think this might be our best piece of commentary tonight so far, Mr. Sledge.
Maybe. And there we go. Look, as we just said, Alice is going hell for leather now, and she is throwing for the fences.
Phoebe on the back foot, scoring to the body, just as I thought she would.
That's it, choosing those shots wisely. And again, it's certainly the machine gunner versus the sniper.
Absolutely right. Dominance doesn't pay in Muay Thai. 10 punches to the guard in exchange for 1 body kick. The body kicks will always pick up the points.
Beautiful left hand there. It was the right hand and then the left hook.
Lovely strong side teep there from Alice.
There we go, she's got a clinch on, and what is Phoebe going to do with it?
Clinch I've seen tonight in this bout.
There we go, and our referee breaks up the clinch. There was a lot of calls for the knees there from the corners, but both girls saw kind of satisfied with the range fighting and the lack of clinch work.
Party pooper there, Dave, did break that clinch up. I wanted to see where it was going to go, but he ruined it.
A nice left hand there from Phoebe. And again, she seems so at home.
Technique being displayed here tonight at Ronin is absolutely fantastic. Great score there from Phoebe.
And then they both landed one shot each on the break there.
Yeah, Alice not letting up and not even looking tired.
No, not at all. Again, as you said, Phoebe certainly showing her pedigree there with the quality technique and the stamina in the coming into the final round. But again, you know, look, Alice not even taking a seat and listening to the instructions from her coach Tom, and I'm sure that this final round is going to be more of the same. I want to see again how the judges, you know, take it into account, the difference between the like I say, the brawling technique of the you know, the machine gun of Alice moving forward compared to the sniper technique of Phoebe.
It is a class fight.
And here we go, the fifth and final round.
Thanks for reminding me. I was being distracted by a glove runner who's screaming in my ear.
Never a good thing.
Let's go. Round number
Beautiful
5.
kick to open up with.
Strong head kick there from Phoebe. And Alice, predictably, boxing her way right into Phoebe's grasp.
Yeah, there was a very strong right hand there landed by Alice.
Those are Alice's strengths. Her hands are her strengths.
But now we're in the technique. I think that might be playing into Phoebe's game a little bit more. In the clinch, sorry. But that left body kick that Phoebe keeps throwing, it is finding a home there against Alice's side.
It is putting the brakes on a little bit. Saying that, the energy coming out of Alice Blackman and the determination and the will to win.
Unbelievable, unbelievable, Kyle.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they just, you know, neither of them are showing any signs of, you know, the actual pace of this fight dipping, and they both keep throwing at a frenetic pace. And yeah, I'm just absolutely impressed, very much impressed with both of these girls. And again, you know, they're both quite young, and so for such young ladies, the quality of the techniques that they have used and the determination and the fight IQ is very, very high. So I'm very impressed with both girls.
There's nothing else to say, but that was a class.
What a fantastic contest. Brilliant. Super impressed with everything.
I am now going to go and announce the winner. Any guesses, Andy?
Again, certainly wouldn't want to guess either way, mate.
Me either. Well,
we'll hear about it in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, let's go and see what the judges have got to say.
So Kyle's going to step in. What a fantastic contest between Alice Blackman in the red corner and Phoebe Ilott in the blue corner. So our MC Kyle, with the assistance of our referee, Mr. David Zetlowski, is about to raise the hand of the winner. Let's see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 fantastic rounds of Muay Thai action, your judges at ringside have arrived at a unanimous decision. So let's raise the roof for your winner. In the blue corner, Phoebe Ilott. And let's raise the roof for our runner-up, Alice Blackman.